Hello, Sister Wolf here, and today I'm going to explain to you how you can choose the state you're in, a state of positivity where you're attracting good things, or a state of negativity where you're actually having all kinds of challenges. We're going to talk about high and low coherence and neutral and what state you really want to be in. So join me because I'm going to show you some tools and techniques and give you some wisdom and ideas on how you can stay in a state that's going to promote peace and abundance in your life. Now, I do want to be clear, this is a journey, this is a vision quest, this is about you expanding and growing and becoming more. And so in order to do that, there are a lot of things that need to change. We can't change unless we change our beliefs, our feelings, and what we're doing. So first of all, I want to talk about your energy system, and that when two people come together, there is a third energetic field that is created. This is known in the world of quantum now, and you can look up any of this, it's science. So when two people come together, a third field is created. By these two beings that are coming together, it's created by the strongest field. So if you and I meet and your sadness is stronger than my happiness, I'm going to start feeling sad. Or if my happiness is stronger than your sadness, you might start feeling happier. And you see it all the time, a person in high coherence. It's amazing how people are drawn to them. A teacher that's in high coherence, you're hearing, you're learning, you're open to remembering. A teacher that's in low coherence, perhaps you fell asleep listening to them. So the state of high coherence is when all of your systems are working, your energy systems are flowing, your cortex of your brain is organized, and you're thinking clearly, and you're connected to any instincts, intuition, or spiritual guidance that you believe in. But when you drop into low coherence, the cortex of the brain disorganizes energetically, which is why you can't remember where your keys are when you're upset, or your phone number, or the name of someone. And so your brain kind of energetically gets scrambled, and your instincts, your intuition, and any spiritual guidance you believe in is in FM, and you're in AM, so you're not getting those messages. And the other thing that happens is that when you drop down into low coherence, you stop digesting and detoxing. And so after you go through a situation where you've been in low coherence, you get really tired and you feel drained. And so there was a neurocardiologist named Jack Child who created a program called Heart Math. And he has been teaching people around the world how to be in high coherence by reconnecting to the heart. He's found that the heart is actually a sensory organ. It sends more messages to the brain than other sources. It's amazing what he's found out, and you can go and look at his research. And his program, he actually has a monitor that will tell you whether you're in high or low coherence. And what he has found is that if you reconnect, put your attention back to your heart, put your hand on your heart, take a deep breath, and think of something you love, and you will go right back into high coherence. So if we want to stay in a state of peace, we have to start to recognize what pulls us out of that state and to begin to change those old psychological setups with energy medicine. Okay, so there's another aspect of high and low coherence. Whatever state you're in, high or low, whatever happens outside of you is going to activate memories at that state. So when your girlfriend is on the phone and she's telling you how wonderful you are and you're having a great time with her, you love your girlfriend. But if something happens and she's late, and you get angry and frustrated and you drop down into low coherence, you start remembering all the times that she was late, and now you have something negative to say about your friend. Put your hand on your heart. See yourself breathing through your heart. Or put your hand on your heart and feel the warmth of your heart. Or see yourself giving love out through your heart. Or think of a picture or something that you really love. You'll notice in my videos I have pictures that hopefully will evoke peace, which will get you into high coherence as you're listening to what I'm sharing. So think about it. If you are in a state of low coherence, everything looks wrong. Nothing looks right. Nothing looks good. You don't see the possibilities. But we also don't want to be in high coherence all the time either. We won't see the negative. We need to be in neutral. And we need to bring ourselves into high coherence and enjoy that state of possibilities. But we need to live our life in neutral. When something happens and we drop down into low coherence, it gives us the opportunity to see what we don't want, what we do want to change. And we can take that opportunity and we can change that with a lot of different tools and techniques. But this is not a one-time session, and this is not something that someone does for you. This is something that you recognize within yourself that you no longer want, and you change it. Old beliefs and old patterns that are stopping you from your dream. So let me explain how this works. So you're setting an intention. Let's say I decide that I want to be a public speaker, and I'm going to go out there and I want to share this wisdom and this knowledge that I have. So I'm putting that intention out, but I have some negative charges towards public speaking, towards being heard. I actually wasn't heard as a child. So if I want to go out there and teach in high coherence, and that's my intention, I am going to have to resolve those negative charges to not being heard, not being understood, or any other beliefs that would stand in the way of me being able to go out there and talk to people in high coherence. Because if I'm in low coherence, they're not going to really hear me or understand me, and I'm going to feel not heard again. So there are ways to bypass the ego and the conscious mind and gain information to exactly what's happening, what's creating these negative charges. Sometimes they're so subconscious, especially if people have already done their personal work and really reflected and done inner work, then sometimes it's just awareness and being able to find the root of what's creating the negative charges. So on this journey that I'm going to take you on, we're going to learn about different ways to support this journey of transforming those old negative charges into positive charges that manifest and attract to you more than you need. I want to go back to that. Whatever state you're in, you are going to activate memories in that state. So when you're frustrated, you're going to activate frustrated memories. And when you're in peace and you're in love with something, you are going to activate beautiful memories. And so we really need to pay attention if we want to change these patterns and these psychological setups and charges in our system that many are subconscious. If we want to transform them, the first thing that we need to do is to become aware of them. And I will be talking to you about that in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my station. I'm going to be taking you on a very awesome journey to learn how to find more peace from within and then to manifest it. Have an awesome day from Sister Wolf. So once we learn about the setups and what it is that you need to transform, then we can use tools like the emotional freedom technique, There is the Ewan method, there is regression work, there is dowsing. There are so many tools now that we can use to help transform these psychological setups that keep you responding and reacting to life in a way that does not support your dream. Thank you everyone for watching my video. Please like and subscribe to my channel and join me on this journey.